Hey guys, so now I have you living up in my cupboard. Okay, so I'm just gonna start by saying that it is a beautiful night out. The moon had just been full like 2 nights ago, so it's huge, it's giant moon, super bright, really beautiful, just gorgeous. And I was out taking my laundry to the laundry machine, and I came back out, and the wind was just like super cool, but the night was hot, so it was like perfect. And I went up to the walkway because I'm on the second level, but it's basically a porch, and I go out there, and like it's perfect, like the moon, and I'm like, dude, I gotta make myself a drink and go out and enjoy life. So I'm out there, and I'm just sitting there just sort of enjoying it and just enjoying the feeling and everything, and I just had this realization. And so I'm going to share with you sort of like my train of thought, and I'm going to try to make it as concise as possible because my train of thought is crazy, it goes everywhere. I was like, you know what's weird? Life. Life is really crazy and weird. That's what's weird. Life is weird. Life is weird because 9.5 years, I had an ex-boyfriend that said, come with me on this crazy trip across country. At that point, he was my boyfriend. And I said, oh my god, yeah, that sounds amazing. We went to Burning Man. It was completely cool. Stuffed in a car with 8 people I didn't know, except for my crazy then boyfriend, who then went out in the desert and dumped me out there in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by people I didn't know. And it was harrowing, it was amazing. And I literally, when I got home, like these 8 people that I met were like, hey, come to Philadelphia. And I was like, sure, I already have people there, and that's really all you need. You just need people. And so I uprooted everything and just moved. I moved my life. And I had literally been like living at my mom's house or on people's couches up to that point. I never really had a place of my own. And then I got an apartment with one of my best friends, Melissa Baker, and we did crazy shit together, and it was awesome. It was like amazing, and it felt good, and I really enjoyed it. And it was a learning experience, and it was a growing experience. And I met 2 really great lovers who, things went really horrible, but the years that were good, and the years that were horrible. But hey, you take the good with the bad. So that being said, I love my family. And so when everything went to hell in a handbasket in Philadelphia, I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't have anyone to turn to. All my friends were so interconnected, and I was alone, and I needed to go back to my family. So I went back up to Massachusetts. I went to my family because I needed them, and they accepted me. And so I spent a year with them. And then 2 months ago, my boss said, hey, I want you to move down to the main office, basically. And I was like, yeah, this is a great opportunity. Definitely pays better than what I wanted to do with my life. And right now, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm still young. I'm still only 27. So I have plenty of time to actually enjoy what I want to do, and I can still draw. Nothing's keeping me from drawing, and I every day I sit down and I draw something, even though now it's a chore. But anyway, back to my original point is I just had this beautiful moment where the palm trees, my apartment building has tons of palm trees, of course. It's Florida. It's how they decorate the giant fronds. I'm having a moment, and I have had those moments in Philly where I felt at one with my world, and I felt like I had a home, and I felt secure and safe, and like I was good and having a great time. And this is the first time, and I always have those at home. This is really the first time that I came to Florida and felt that. Kind of felt that life is crazy, but here I am, and it's not so bad. It's not that bad. So the moral of this story, you can find happiness wherever you go. You just have to be willing to wait for it. And I really do believe that we can strive to make better than what we are, and we can enjoy what we have. And I have a lot, and I know that it's not great, but it could be so much worse. Right now, I could be stuck in Philadelphia in a loveless relationship with a man who lies to me all the time. So I got out of that, and now I'm here in Florida, in sunny Florida, doing 100 times better for myself, doing things that I know that my ex-lover would really have given his left leg to be doing, and being in an amazing place. And you know what? if he had stuck around and been a great guy instead of a douchebag, I would have been able to support him. And with my current income, I could have supported him and he could have come along for the ride. But he didn't want to. He wanted to go off and be a jerk, so here I am, striving to make my life better. Anyway, guys, that's my message, and I will try to edit it and get it out tonight. So I hope you all have a fantastic night. Enjoy your beautiful moon. I don't know, I don't know like what the rules are for who gets to see a full moon and who doesn't. I assume that like people on the other side of the planet are seeing like a dark moon right now. So anyway, but people in Massachusetts, who are the ones who watch these videos, are going to be seeing the regular moon. So, alright guys, I hope you have a great time doing whatever it is you're doing. I'll catch you around. Bye.